praises to Yahweh Shemil Shaba Shemakash. Yeah, on my way to camp Saturday afternoon, and yeah, man, this is Green Park. You know, people that look like they've been they're saying that the queue for waiting just to see that dead body. Look, there's a queue there. It's 20 hours wait. First it was 4 hours, then it went up to about 12 hours. And this is Green Park, by the way. This is Green Park Station. Green Park and Buckingham Palace is just on the other side over there. So there's a whole heap of traffic jams everywhere in the city, going all the way around to Vauxhall, up to Marble Arch. This is what the Queen juice drinkers. This is what happens when you're under a spell. You're hypnotized under a spell. Just want to see a dead body, man, in that coffin. In over there in was it Abbey Windsor, Abbey. Around that area, Windsor, Abbey. Look at the crowd here. Look. Green Park crowd is just, and I think, yeah, well, I know the bus is on a diversion, so we've kind of avoided most of the crowd around Piccadilly and the Parliament Square, Windsor Abbey. So we've gone around Marble Arch, and we're still in a bit of the crowd up here. So I'm just gonna film to let the Arkin see. This is a Saturday, the memorial death of the Queen's funeral, and in the year of turn up. These are the people that, you know, these people I see them as just dead bodies themselves. They're dead bodies, man, under a spell of the monarchy. But there was a whole heap of protests still. A lot of people know what she was about. You know, that I would call her the biggest benefit queen. It's the only thing she was really queen of. Benefits. Taking your tax money, your tax dollars, and living off of it. Just a figurehead of the elite, the Rothschilds and the Gattis and all those. Just a figurehead of all those being used to make the Queen and make England, Mother of Babylon, look respectable. Oh, they're ruled by a queen, and you know, women are not as violent as men, and yeah, they hide their hand. They're worse than men, especially Edomite women. They're worse than Edomite men. And when they show all the documentaries of her, you know, looking all decent and respectable. Oh, by the way, and it was the Queen that gave permission to what's that guy's name again? Jimmy Savile, to the morgue in the hospitals. You know, he was a necrophiliac. For those of you that know what that's about, yeah. And you can check it out on you can Google all of that information. Jimmy Savile. Jimmy Savile's death, what he was like when he was on the earth, alive. The Ninth Circle. Google all that. Check all that documented information, what Jimmy Savile was about. A necrophiliac. There's a documentary on him as well, saying how he Just check it out, man. Louis Theroux documentary on Jimmy Savile. Louis Theroux's interview of Jimmy Savile. So you see the crowd here, the people are under a spell. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. These people are really just zombified people. Enough said on these people. You're going to see all different type of people as well in this crowd. A lot of the so-called Africans still under a spell, and the Jamaicans still under a spell. A lot of Japanese and a lot of them. I just wanted to see the Queen. It was so emotional. Foolishness, man. So yeah, we're going to be in traffic for a little while, it looks like. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. This is a one-off thing. And the funeral is on Monday, bank holiday. They're saying it's going to be the most busiest time for the feds, the policeman them, and the anti-bomb squad and all those, the anti-terrorist squad. Is going to be the busiest time. The Queen's funeral on Monday coming up, bank holiday. So yes, man. Check out the crowds. I'm just gonna go around this here. Check out this one last bend, and then we're not too far from the destination after this one last bend round this here. And you can see all some of the buildings here. I don't think we're going to be able to see. A lot of the cars are in the way. Marble Arch buildings and the Rome all back over again. The pillows of Marble Arch, Mancia, Rome buildings look just alike. Yeah, and I put up that video the other day, yesterday I put it out, man. It's as plain as the nose on your face. That's the title of the video. It's as plain as the nose on your face. Who is Edom? See all them you saw? Most of them here is them. Yeah? This is their queen. This is their time. But it's the beginning of the end for these monarch supporters. Beginning of the end for them. Oh yeah, there was an attack yesterday as well. I think it was a policeman and a policewoman was attacked by a knife wielding person. And one of them was injured. I don't know how seriously, but they're saying they've made some different arrangements with regard to that yesterday, Friday. So yeah, there is protest. People are aware of Prince Andrew and his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, and people are protesting, and they're not putting that on the so much. There it is. That's the road down there. They're trying to kind of cover all those protests up. Protests, what's going on as far as protesting the Queens and what she was all about, and all the pedos and all that, what's going on. So yeah, we just bust the corner. So I'm gonna say shalom. This is the crowd of the monarchy juice drinkers. Some of them maybe look like they was turned away. I think the queue's much too long. I think a lot of people were turned away from that queue to the funeral, or just to see the not the funeral, that's on Monday, but just to see the dead body in the coffin in the Abbey Windsor Abbey Place, Parliament Square and all that. So yes, to the next one, Akim. Shalom.